Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This video is going to be in English, so my advanced apologies to my Urdu listeners and viewers. But first of all, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, like it and share it among your friends. Today we have received the news that American forces have killed a serving Iranian general in Baghdad earlier this morning, that means in the wee hours of Friday. General Qassem Suleimani was traveling towards Baghdad Airport this morning in his convoy when volley of American missiles hit his convoy, specifically his car, killing him and his deputy on the spot. And after the incident, American Pentagon issued a brief statement that the killing was ordered by US President Donald Trump. So it implied that this exercise this attack was carried out by the directives or on the directives of the President Trump. And then there was another statement by the Pentagon and US State Department that said that the slain General Qassem Suleimani was planning to attack and kill American diplomats and American citizens elsewhere in Iraq. So that means that it was kind of a preemptive strike. America is known for preemptive strike. Let me explain it to my viewers and listeners. What is preemptive strike? Preemptive strike could easily be described as supposedly, if I presume that someone, Mr. A, B or C, is going to harm me in any way in future. So I preempt it and I go out and kill that Mr. A, B or C on the presumption that he was going to harm me, so I killed him or eliminated him. So that's how America has been carrying out such strikes in the past, and that's how it did this in the morning. Let me tell you about Qassem Suleimani. Whatever I gathered from different sources, that he was commanding Iran's Al-Quds force, which is a premier organization that is responsible for eliminating ISIS from Baghdad and its surrounding. And General Suleimani was considered as one of the top most influential and powerful generals in Iran. On the other hand, Iranian leadership, especially Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, has vowed a severe revenge. That means that Iran will avenge the death of its serving general, very important one. This will further escalate the situation in the Gulf, which is already volatile, and I've been talking about it in my Urdu programs that clouds of war are hovering over the Gulf region for quite some time, and it is earnest desire of American President Trump, who is undergoing impeachment process at home, to wage war in the Gulf region and earn sympathies of Americans to be elected again next year, because next year is US presidential election year. But Trump forgot that in his quest or greed for power for another term, that he is literally pushing the world in third world war and second Gulf war. It has been an open secret that Trump is nothing no less than a lunatic, and the recent tweet made by Trump or written by Trump, it claims that slain General Qassem Suleimani was hated in Iran, and that's why he was eliminated. If one goes by the same notion, that means that President Trump is hated by so many Americans at home. That doesn't mean that he should be eliminated or killed by a foreign country or foreign military. Killing someone, a serving general, cold-blooded, is considered to be a war crime. It is against the Vienna Convention. And with all what has happened during past 18 hours, one can only hope that good sense and sanity prevails among the Gulf countries, or amongst the Gulf countries, specifically Saudi Arabia, Iran, UAE, Qatar, and Pakistan and Turkey have to play a major role in it, because Pakistan, or for that matter any Gulf region or the world, cannot afford a war in Gulf region, because if it happens, the oil prices will go sky high and already weak economies will crash. And this is exactly what Americans want. They want another war, whether it's a proxy or direct intervention, direct escalation. They want a war in this region in order to protect their own interest, in order to sell their ammunition, their armaments, their state-of-the-art equipment to the Gulf region. And on the other hand, America wants to teach lesson to Iran through Gulf countries, because America cannot afford to fight against Iran on its own, because America very well knows the consequences of any such misadventure. Gulf region is already volatile and it's on the brink of war, and as Iran has vowed more than twice that it will retaliate, it will take severe revenge from American forces, and we all know that Iran is capable of that. But at this juncture, I would expect all sides to remain calm, engage in diplomatic parleys, diplomatic negotiations, and I expect United Nations to condemn this attack. I expect European Union, I expect OIC, I expect all the Islamic countries, I expect all the peace-loving nations to condemn this American cold-blooded killing, or this attack, or this act of aggression, because this is not going to bring peace into the region, rather it will bring further chaos. I also expect Security Council, members of Security Councils to convene a special session of the Security Council to address this issue. Otherwise, things will get out of hands very quickly and we cannot afford it. With this, I will take leave. I thank you very much for watching this program, and if you like it, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comment, write into my comment box. Thank you very much. Goodbye.